Welcome to the podcast.
You could just play like the actual thing.
That was the actual thing.
Well, I mean, like put it in the edit it in.
But I want to hear it.
Oh, okay, that's fine. We can do it that way.
We can do it at the same time.
You want to do this song?
We'll have it overlap. Who cares?
Okay,
I already started
All right,
recording anyway.
all right. Oh,
This
we
was
did.
the beginning.
Oh, oops. Okay.
This is super professional, man.
I know.
Don't you know?
All right. Well, I don't even know what to call this podcast.
Does it need to be called anything yet?
Oh, it's got to have a name. Not like technically yet. But...
I mean, how many babies are born with a name? Like,
I would say a good like 70%.
Okay.
There's got to be those parents that don't know.
Podcasts that don't know what their name is. They have to have a little adventure first, I would imagine. They have to go a couple days. That way they can actually figure out a good name. That way you're not stuck with, like, I don't know, Rudy and Tootie podcast for the rest of your life. Make a name for yourself. By
the time this is, like, put up, it'll probably have a name.
This is true. So stay tuned, microphone. We'll have a name.
Well, this is a podcast about the series Twilight. That's right. We're going there.
Wait for it.
Oh.
No, that's not it. Dang it. The series?
Twilight.
Dang it. I don't know where the good part is. Here it is. Go.
Twilight.
All dramatic. This book is gonna suck.
That's what the thing is, because we're two dudes.
If you can't tell,
two bros.
Bros.
That's our word.
No, we're Freddies. No.
Yeah.
We take it a step further.
We're reading. Let's be completely honest. This is totally a girl series. Let's be honest.
I mean, who else?
Like the readers who have read this book are mostly women. They've got to be. I couldn't imagine.
Why would a guy be interested in this book? Is to only like maybe understand how a woman thinks in high school? They're not even a woman, man. They're like little girls. And
we don't even know if that's true because we haven't read them, so we don't even know if this is actually how women think. I have no idea.
We're going to find out. We're delving into new areas.
We're going to go over a lot, I guess, today. This is kind of an introduction into the podcast. We're not going to go over any chapters or anything yet. All right. So...
New languages.
What I want out of this podcast is we're going to cover each book, and then, so like, for instance, we're going to go a couple of chapters each podcast episode. We're actually going to read them or listen to them, whatever.
Not live.
And then we're going to like basically recap what happens in those chapters and kind of just react to it. That's kind of what's going to happen. After we finish the first book, watch the first movie.
We have to watch the movies
too. That. Oh yeah. This is going to be the worst thing in the world. It really is. I've seen other podcasts out there that they read other books for the first time. They recap them, they go into it, and it seems to be something that's pretty popular. I feel like this is going to do really well. Two guys reading Twilight. I think it's going to be really interesting, to be completely honest.
And if anything, you're going to get death recorded on a podcast, because I'm going to die live for sure reading these books. I already watched one of the movies. I'm not going to lie. My wife had me watch it not even a week or two ago.
Really?
Dude, it was pretty bad.
Well, that's what we're going to cover that too. We're going to cover everything that we know in this introduction. There's Twiggy.
There are wolves. What the heck is that doing in here?
You like came out and he's like, what? A black cat just came out of nowhere.
Super weird. Oh my gosh, it's doing it again. Okay, anyway.
It's so funny. Frick, what was I saying?
Doesn't matter now. There's this freaking Twiggy needs to get out.
Dang it. What was I saying?
All sidetracked. Move, cat.
Oh, we're going to cover what we know. He just booked it. We're going to cover what we know and maybe make some predictions based off of those things that we do know or what we think we know.
Okay, I got a prediction already.
All right.
There's going to be a feud between Team Jared and Team Edward, because I remember that in high school.
It's not Jared. It's Jacob.
Okay.
Shoot. Because I remember that too. I remember the whole like Team Edward.
You already
Team
read the
Jacob
book.
thing. I totally remember that.
Liar.
Like, people were like talking about it. It's so weird.
And they made shirts at my school.
So I looked up. So Robert Pattinson plays Edward, and Taylor Lautner plays Jacob.
I only know Robert Pattinson because of "That's my boy" in Harry Potter.
Oh, Cedric. Yeah.
My son.
No, my boy.
Yeah.
Based off of the two, like, I don't know. If I was a girl, I would totally go for Taylor Lautner, dude. Robert Pattinson is like the ugliest looking dude. but
well, let's see. The book's based on vampires, so whoever's going after whoever's definitely going to go after the vampire.
What? What does that even mean?
I don't know the girl's name because I know she's the main character. She's the protagonist.
It's like
right?
Belle or Bella, something like that.
Taking people's names from Disney movies. How creative are you? Gosh. Anyway, she's gonna go after the vampire. That's obvious. I think.
That's your prediction?
Pretty sure.
I'm pretty sure they end up together, but I could be completely wrong. I'm not sure.
Well, hold on. If they had two teams, I guess the other guy had a chance.
He has to have a chance, right? Or is it just like people in general are voting who they think is better? And that's what Team Edward and Team Jacob is.
Isn't Jacob the werewolf?
See, that's what I want to know. Is it are they wolves or werewolves?
Oh, shoot. Okay, now I'm confused. Whatever.
I don't know.
Let's make a prediction. I believe he's a werewolf.
Because werewolves stand up. They're like on their feet, right? Like I'm basing that off of Harry Potter.
Oh,
right?
I was
they just
Harry
stand up,
Potter
right?
too.
And they have they look like a dog, but they're just standing up.
And they get really big. Yeah, probably. I guess.
So is it werewolf or wolf? I have no idea.
Are there werewolves in Lord of the Rings? I know they have like that big bear dude, but
I don't know about that.
Never mind. Let's get sidetracked here.
Anyways, let's go over things that we know already.
Okay, there are vampires.
Vampires.
Blood sucking.
There's a girl.
Yes.
They're in high school.
They're in Washington.
Are they? I've heard some. I wasn't sure.
They're like next to Seattle or something.
Okay,
they're
so
like in the mountains.
We're in Washington State. We both live in Washington State. So
the desert.
There's a reason why we're reading this. There was a reason.
There is no reason.
I'm trying to give us a reason. Shut up.
Oh my gosh. Okay, fine
then. Let's see.
What else do we know? Nothing.
I know that Stephanie Meyer wrote the book. I just looked her up.
Oh. What other books did she write besides Twilight 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6? And
your pages here are in Portuguese, so it's kind of fun to read this.
Oh, nice.
Stephanie Meyer, let's see. She's 45. She wrote a book called Midnight Sun.
No one knows about it.
I don't know what that is. I want to see what her net worth is. I want to know.
Her net worth?
Yeah.
Probably like several billion, I would
imagine. You think so?
I mean, how many rights has she, not rights, but how many times has she had to get paid? Not even royalties. What do the owners of a story get paid?
I have no idea.
It wouldn't be royalties, would it?
It says Stephanie Meyer is an American author who's born in Connecticut and currently has a net worth of $125 million.
That's it. Man, she sucks.
In 2011 alone, she earned over $40 million in book and movie royalties.
That's terrible. The actors for a TV series, they can get paid $20 million a season.
J.K. Rowling, who wrote Harry Potter, she made $1 billion.
Of course.
So
her book's way bigger because it's for kids and adults and nerds and non-nerds.
I was thinking it was going to be a little bit closer. I was thinking she was going to be like 300, 400 million. That's what I thought.
I thought she was going to be $1 billion too. But I guess she doesn't have anything like a theme park. She doesn't have any cool attractions like that because no one's going to go to that crap.
Man, those
no
movies.
one wants to watch it.
Yeah, I don't know.
No one wants to participate. Midnight Sun, The Host, The Chemist, Breaking Dawn. That sounds like Twilight.
I've seen that movie, The Host.
Twilight, Life and Death, New Moon, Eclipse. I think those are all Twilight books.
Yeah.
Twilight,
There's
Twilight,
four.
Twilight.
I think there's 4 books in the series. I think it's.
I don't know, but here's something weird. The first Twilight was 2005, and then here's a Twilight 2015. She spends a lot of time writing these books.
That must be something afterwards or something.
I guess. Yeah, and then she just focuses on a bunch of books about Twilight. Lame.
Man, only 125 million? I thought it was gonna be way more than that.
She spends it all too much. She has a very bad budget. She can't budget herself.
I guess. I honestly am trying to think if there's anything else I know.
I mean, what else would there be to know? We know the location. We more or less know the main characters.
It's got to be just some. It's got to be some stupid just.
It's gonna be a love story.
It's got to be a love story because girls love it.
Yeah.
They love this book.
There's gonna be tension.
So it's just gonna be drama.
There's gonna be fights.
I hope so.
There
I hope there's deaths. That's gonna get me through these books.
There's gonna be
people
singing.
dying.
There's gonna be singing.
No way. Singing.
Like Lord of the Rings.
Oh my gosh, those books. I read that first book and that was. I listened to it. That was worse because you're hearing this old guy singing these songs from the book. That was the worst.
So maybe there won't be any singing in this.
No way.
She's not that creative with a face like that. I'm just kidding, Stephanie Meyer. Your face is not bad. Yes, it is. She has like fish lips. At least on this picture. Look at this.
Maybe Botox or something. I don't know.
Probably. I mean, how many millions? 200 million?
125?
You can afford some Botox.
Well, who knows?
What does Botox even do? Like pumps you up? Makes your face stiff?
Yeah, I think
Who wants that?
Makes you look younger, I guess. No
Twilight
wrinkles or
girls.
something. Anyways.
Whatever.
Predictions, I guess, because I have no idea what else I know. Predictions. I'm predicting one of. So I know that there's Edward, Jacob, and Belle or Bella, whatever her name is.
Mm-hmm.
One of them's gonna die.
Okay.
That's my prediction.
And it's.
I feel like one of them's gotta die.
Well, the logical pick would be the werewolf dude then.
Because if Edward and them
it's
get
about
together,
vampires.
Yeah, that's true.
She's forced to stick it with the vampire.
She has to.
She has no choice anymore.
Oh man.
Other than that, I know there's a really corny scene in the first movie where like she jumps on the dude's back and they run up a hill and it's terrible. It's like special effects. It's the weirdest thing. He's like, "Let me show you what I am," and then he just like takes off. But he's like suspended in the air and he's like using his legs in the air.
No.
That's what the special effect looks like. At least it was pretty gnarly.
So they just probably have like a crane or something, and they have him like attached, and he's just
He's
running
like-
through the air.
Yeah. And she's holding on his back like a sad little monkey.
Oh no! So they can run really fast. Then apparently they're like they have powers.
I mean, they have to if they're gonna escape all of those wooden stakes.
So wait, if he goes to school, right? They go to school.
In the movie, he's going to school, yeah.
But how?
But he's like always going to school because he never gets old.
But don't vampires have a thing about going in the day? Don't they have?
That's why they're like in Seattle. There's no sun.
Why don't they go to Alaska? Isn't Alaska like they have like days where they're like 22-hour long like?
I guess, yeah, they could be like out all day, but that doesn't mean the
wait,
sun's
is
always.
the sun out or
no, the sun's on the horizon.
Yeah, I guess okay.
Yeah, the sunlight goes down and then it comes up, but it's not like too drastic ever. But anyways, yeah, it's based in like over there because it's always so gloomy and there's no sun over there.
Thank goodness they're over there.
I know, right? Stay out of our spot. Stay out of our world.
I don't even know. Like, I kind of want to look up.
Now I want to read the book. Dang it!
How to kill a vampire.
It's with a wooden stake, and you have to
But
burn it.
you really think they do that in the movie, or like in the books? They have like a stake and they just go up and they just.
I mean, yeah. Why wouldn't they?
It says have a garlic.
Oh yeah, garlic.
A garlic and a wooden stake.
Ah!
Okay, but like.
I win.
It's like.
It's a wooden stake to the heart.
I just picture like this stake and like they're just carrying around like some guy's in his backpack. Like he knows his kid's a vampire and he has a stake in his backpack and garlic.
Can you imagine like someone actually like forges a sword? It's got like a metal handle, but it's just got this massive twig. This is my vampire slayer. Or he makes like a wooden sword.
Could it be one of those like training swords? You know how they make like wooden training
like
swords?
a pirate
Does that work?
wooden sword.
Yeah. I would just put.
Very effective.
Honestly, if I was a person at their high school and I knew this guy was a vampire, I would just like sneak or go into a sandwich and just pour like tons of garlic into a sandwich, and he'll eat it. And then will that kill him?
I think he'd kind of be like a demon or something, like with around holy water. Like he would feel it before he got close to it or something.
But
like he would just smell the garlic and be like, oh.
Isn't there a thing as well as like with crosses? Don't vampires have a thing with crosses?
Are they demonic? Are they real?
Well, I'm just saying because if you're at a high school, like
I'm pretty
people,
sure
in high school people would have like necklaces, and
right?
They'd have crosses on them.
But at the same time, this is like a girl's book, so it's not going to be too into like the vampire lore. I would imagine. Don't dive too deep into it.
I hope people die. I want to, you know what I mean? I think that's gonna get me through the book.
They promise you death.
Who promises that?
The author.
Who? Where? Where does it say that?
It's
Are
about
you reading
vampires.
something?
Vampires kill things to survive. How the vampire can't live without blood. So there's gonna be death. There's a prediction. I mean, an obvious prediction.
Oh.
But yeah, there's another thing I know.
Okay.
The good vampires only hunt animals. They don't hunt humans.
What a weak breed.
I know, right? They're in Seattle too, liberals. I'm just kidding.
Vegan.
Vegan vampire. Blood curdling. Beet blood.
I guess if you bite and drink someone's blood without killing them, then they'll turn into a vampire. So I could guess that kind of makes sense.
Right. That's how you become a vampire.
Yeah.
You get bit, but they don't kill you or whatever.
Yeah.
Which is weird. Can you imagine a vampire like 10 minutes after they just sucked the blood out of everybody? Like how pumped up they'd be.
They're like on steroids. They're just like
they'd just be like exploding because they have like 2 times the amount of blood that they used to have.
That's when they go to the gym.
The blood can't go to their stomach. It like has to go into their blood too or something. So they'd just be like twice as fat.
Yeah, how much blood did they drink? It's like
because they always drink all the blood. I've never heard of a vampire leave blood behind. That wouldn't make any sense.
So all vampires have AIDS?
No. They probably have like mad antibodies in their blood. Vampire antibodies. Are they mortal though? They're like in between immortal and mortal.
You can kill them.
Can they get sick? They probably can't get sick.
No way they can get sick.
So they don't have AIDS.
I guess that's true.
Wait, but is AIDS a virus? It is. So it just needs a host. Maybe he's not affected by the AIDS. Maybe everybody's got AIDS because of vampires. I don't know.
It's got to brush his teeth because, like blood stays on there and he goes and bites someone else and doesn't kill him. Like, it's transmitting stuff there, but I guess, I don't know.
Who knows? Who knows in this crazy world of vampires?
Honestly, the more that I'm joking around with it, with you, I am kind of excited to read it just to like and be like, okay, what's going on? Because we're gonna read these books, recap them, and we're not gonna take this seriously. Like, we're not gonna like sit here and be like, oh man, and then like he totally just bit this bird.
Oh my gosh, I totally hated that part. It was such an innocent little bird. No, we're not going that way at all.
We're just gonna have fun with it.
We're gonna be teasing them just like we tease the little nerds in school, basically the same way. We're gonna be bullying. We're gonna bully the book.
We're gonna bully. That's a great message.
No, we're not.
I'm hoping that this is I don't know yet. We don't even know the title of the podcast. We don't know like thumbnail. We don't know anything like that. We don't even know like how often we're gonna do this. I was thinking like weekly, but I don't know. We'll see.
Twilight. In spite Twilight.
In spite Twilight.
I don't know. I'm just thinking here.
Twi-dye.
Okay. Anyway, Twi-dye. That sounds really
tie-dye,
hippie.
but twi-dye.
Yeah, super hippie.
Have a peace sign and have an animal because not a human because they freaking drink animal blood.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Freaking
like a sweatband too. A sweatband on like a goat.
It's got like
twi-dye,
like blood dripping on it. So it's not like it's like white, but it's got like red little stains on it.
Anyway, I'm not afraid anymore. Now I kind of want to read it. Except now I have to decide whether I want to read the book or listen to it.
For me, I'm gonna be listening to it just because of my work.
Right.
It's gonna be so much easier.
And I'm starting a new job on Monday, so maybe I'll be able to. I don't know. Yeah. We'll see. But I gotta focus.
I have to remember though that like
I have to take notes and stuff.
Yeah, that's the thing is because we have to take notes so that we can like actually remember what happens.
Yeah, go back to it.
And then we're probably gonna do like 2 chapters, at the most 3 chapters when we recap.
Depends on how long the chapters are, because I'm not gonna lie, I don't read at all.
Listening isn't as hard.
It's true, but then you forget a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
the
note taking is gonna be hard. I'm gonna have to
probably have to do it at nighttime. But either way, 1 or 2 chapters, 1 time a week, bi-weekly, doesn't really matter to me, as long as we're consistent.
Yeah, consistent.
Which we will be.
Well, I don't know. Well, I think this is just that's the introduction. It's not supposed to be anything super long or anything. We're just trying to go over just kind of what we know and what you guys can expect the podcast to be like. We're gonna have fun with it, and hopefully we'll have a name next time.
Hopefully. And hopefully this music kicks in. That's it?
It's really quiet. Oh, what? It was like 2 seconds.
No. I picked the end of the song, and it was literally too much of the end.
Pick something else.
We're trying to be smooth.
Oh.
Until next time, fair
This is way too romantic.
This is what we're getting into, by the way. We gotta be ready. Oh, yeah. Anyways.
Abrupt. Just turn it off.
Freaking garbage music. They need to hire that one guy that makes like all the actual good songs for like Star Wars.
Zimmer. Oh, yeah. John Williams or whatever.
John Williams.
Yeah.
All they had to do was hire that guy, and then maybe this movie would have had some credit, but whatever.
We'll see. I don't think we ever introduced ourselves. I don't think we ever said our names.
Oh.
By the way. I'm Jason.
Okay. I'm Eric.
And this has been Twilight. I'm just kidding. I don't know. That's definitely not going to be it, though.
Definitely
that's a lame. That's a lame name.
No one's gonna watch it. No one's gonna click it. Twilight.
All right. Next week we'll probably do chapters 1 and 2. I'm gonna say 1 and 2. We'll just do 1 and 2. See how it goes, and yeah, we'll see you next time. Yeah.
Don't die.
Don't die by a vampire. By a werewolf. Do that.
A what?
A werewolf or a wolf, whatever the Team Jacob is.
Just look for a coyote in your backyard and try and feed it. It'll probably kill you.